Miley Cyrus breaks down in tears at her concert.
Lady Gaga takes over Letterman.
And guess who's throwing shade at Ariana and Justin Bieber?
Ooh, we've got all of this and more on today's rundown.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. This is Misty Kingma. This is Aaron Robinson.
Equals Ersty. We're here holding it down, you guys. Today is Throwback Thursday, and we have a special little segment for you. But first, Misty has the details on Miley Cyrus's breakdown at her show last night.
Miley Cyrus performed in Boston last night, and it was kind of a tearful night. Of course, we told you the day before that her dog Floyd had passed away unexpectedly, which she said was the second worst day of her life. Now she's saying yesterday was the third worst day of her life. She tweeted, "This is the third worst day of my life. I am beyond miserable." And even though Miley was miserable, she powered through her Bangerz show, and we actually got some really awesome cover songs out of her somewhat tribute to Floyd. She did Fleetwood Mac's Landslide because she said, quote, "I just want to do a song for him because we used to always listen to Fleetwood Mac together and it was his favorite song." So take a look at that.
If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hair.
What'd you think of that song?
I thought it was really great that she dedicated it to him. I'm actually shocked that she got through it as well as she did. I know she had some trouble there in the middle. I mean, it's so hard to do what she does when you've had a bad day, to go out and perform when your heart is breaking. So props to Miley for just pulling through.
But that wasn't all. She also dedicated to Floyd Lana Del Rey's Summertime Sadness and Coldplay's The Scientist. During that song, her little sister Noah had to come out on stage and console her, and she hugged her and got her through the song, which was so adorable, you guys.
So yesterday, we weren't sure how Floyd passed away, but I am hearing today that he did die of natural causes.
Okay, that's good to hear.
So it's good to hear.
And I love this collage that a fan tweeted to Miley of a million pictures of her and Floyd together, and it said, "Miley's love for Floyd was real, indeed."
One thing I can say is Miley's fans are going to be there for her, supporting her and getting her through this. And one thing is for sure, Miley is going to have a very memorable tour, and her fans and her family are going to surround her, and she's going to get through this loss.
From a Disney star making headlines to a Nickelodeon star making headlines, Aaron, what's going on with Drake Bell?
That is right. Drake Bell is making headlines today because he is speaking out, throwing shade at some of our favorite artists. Now, you all remember Drake from the very, very popular show Drake and Josh that ended back in 2008. And he is basically telling BuzzFeed that he thinks that Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, and Lady Gaga are just terrible examples for people to follow.
Okay.
Starting with Ariana, he says that Ariana Grande didn't work hard for her money.
What?
Yes, and also said she is a billionaire before she's even been an artist. You have to work to be able to appreciate what you have, and what work did she ever have to do in her life? Whoa.
Billionaire?
Yeah, that's kind of a stretch. She is worth a little bit over $5 million right now, which is not shabby.
No, but it's not a billionaire.
It's not a billionaire. And also, she did work really hard. She continues to work really hard. She was on Broadway. So she's been climbing the ladder for some time. So he's clearly judging her without really knowing the facts.
Like, she doesn't need to work hard because she is naturally talented. So that's bull.
He's also saying that Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, and Ariana are saying that their fans are supportive and loving, and they are always talking about anti-bullying, but yet the Beliebers and all of the fans are hating on other people.
Well, the little monsters, they do get a little harsh sometimes, but they're just defending Lady Gaga.
It's true, and Lady Gaga said this in defense of her fans, but Drake is saying that you're contradicting yourself. You're saying, oh, don't bully people, but my fans bully people just because they love me, so that should be okay.
Yeah.
Which I understand that, but you know what? Lady Gaga, every time her fans speak out against someone, she's very much an advocate of her fans spreading love and not hate. So is Ariana. So I don't really feel like he has any proof to say that claim. Also, he's saying that Justin Bieber and Lady Gaga are sending bad messages.
Why?
Well, Justin Bieber for the obvious. Drake actually started a petition earlier this year to get Justin Bieber deported from the United States.
Right. I remember that.
So he has a little bit of a point there in my opinion, but Lady Gaga does nothing but wonderful things.
No, she doesn't need to be deported.
Exactly. And Lady Gaga has her Born This Way Foundation. She's clearly out there trying to do good for the world. So my question to you is, do you think that Drake is a little jealous?
I think he's trying to make a difference. I don't think he's trying to be mean. I think he really is trying to help people, but I don't know that he's going about it the right way by just throwing shade at these people.
I also have a theory that he is doing this for the headlines because he did file for bankruptcy earlier this year, and he has kind of been off the map for a while.
But how is this going to get him money? Like, how is this going to help his bankruptcy? Booking interviews? I mean, that doesn't get you money.
It's true, but it is going to rally his name around his fans. His fan base will grow. He may want to be putting out an album soon. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I feel like celebrities like to garner attention, and this may be the case for Drake Bell. Now, moving on from Lady Gaga shade to some positive Lady Gaga news.
Lady Gaga happiness!
Yay!
So Lady Gaga was on David Letterman's show last night, and Bill Murray, you guys know that awesome actor, he was also on the show, and he told David Letterman that it was on his bucket list to actually meet Lady Gaga since she happened to be there because she was performing on the show.
Right.
They introduced him to her, and they took this awesome selfie together. It's super cute. I just love that Bill Murray loves Lady Gaga. And then also at the end of the show, Lady Gaga invited Bill Murray and David Letterman and the entire studio audience across the street, they were in New York, of course, to her Roseland Ballroom show. Did you notice it kind of had some of the same choreography as the new music video?
I did.
They kind of just stole that.
I did. I feel like that's smart, though. Why would you redo something that already is awesome?
Especially when they're good.
I know, it's sexy.
Yeah, can you also look at this part of that performance right here, you guys, where she's doing a little sexy simulating of something. Just wanted to point that out.
A little sexy simulation.
Yeah. So as you guys know, she's doing 7 shows in New York this week at the Roseland Ballroom, famous venue, and it's actually the final 7 shows at the ballroom ever, so it's very iconic, actually.
Yeah.
And on Monday, April 7th, you guys, they're live streaming the last performance, so we all can watch it thanks to Verizon.
We're totally doing that.
You just go to getmoregaga.com.
We're doing it.
Do it. We're doing it. You should too.
So it's a very special time of the show. It's Throwback Thursday.
TBT time.
Yeah. So Misty and I have decided to share with you some footage of when we first started hosting. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we showed you footage from when we first started working at Clevver.
Yeah.
But today, we're throwing it way back.
Way back for you, especially. Mine's not that long ago, but Aaron's is.
And you guys are not going to recognize me or my voice at all. It is one of my most embarrassing videos. But because I love you guys, I'm going to share it with you. So take a look.
I got a question for you. You are in the ring all the time. I know you're gonna have some brutal moments when you just really get angry. Tell me about one of those times you just really were just genuinely angry.
Okay, first of all, you're blonde. Second of all, that accent. Third of all, how old are you?
I am 18 around this time.
Okay.
And I am such a different person.
Yeah, where'd that accent go, girl?
I'm from the South, and sometimes you'll hear me say words in a Southern accent, but I got rid of that stuff once I got to. I can't even do it right now. I can talk a little country if I get started talking to my mama or my daddy, or I have a little too much to drink, or I get real tired. But yeah, it goes to show you guys that when you start a new adventure in your life and you aren't the best at it, keep working because you will get better.
Oh, great inspiration there, Aaron. Okay, my TBT clip, you guys, is actually from not that long ago, just a few years ago. I used to host this Los Angeles travel show called Countdown LA, and it was on KCAL9, a local TV channel here. My hair is super blonde. It was before I was ever wearing glasses, and here I am interviewing a horse. Watch. This is Little Man. Say hi to everyone. He plays Blitzen in the musical. How do you feel about your performance? Oh, yeah. Freddie says that you're really good at hitting your marks, Little Man, so good job.
First of all, that does take talent to interview a horse.
Yeah.
Never seen that done before.
I talk to animals.
Second of all, I feel like you should be a horse whisperer.
Yeah, you know what? I have a new love for horses after that experience.
You know, it shows that Missy is so good at what she does because she can even interview a horse and have people want to watch it. So props to you,
Thank you. It's like talking to yourself.
Which we do a lot.
Yeah,
in
we
our
do.
business, in front of our mirrors. So you guys, make sure you share with us a cool, awesome, awkward, funny Throwback Thursday moment. And you guys, tomorrow we're going to be picking a new Clevverette, so make sure you tune in tomorrow on DHR.
Friday.
Ersty here, signing out. See you tomorrow.
And now you gotta click here to watch yesterday's Daily Hollywood Rundown because you don't want to miss any of this.